Hi, this is Dan from Paracord. I had a request on a round braid with a buckle and how to finish it off. First off, I already knotted this on here. Pretty basic knot. I'm not sure what it's called. Alright, so then I take this opposite color, fold it in half, and I tuck it between the two strands on the other color all the way up to the knot. Then what I do is you're going to crisscross them back and forth. So what I'd use, just to kind of remember, is I'd do the right side in front when I fold it over, and then do the front to the right, right to the front, front to the right. Then I go back and forth till I get down to the end. Again, right to the front, front to the right. You want to do that so you keep your braid looking uniform the whole way through. Going back and forth the whole time. I'm trying to keep it nice and tight. And then once I get down to about 3 or 4 inches, I stop and leave a little bit hanging off. So there's my round braid. Okay, then what I do is I take the color that I didn't start with, so the one that's not in the knot here. So this happens to be the white, and I cut it pretty close to the end, and I got these two little nubs sticking up like that. Take my lighter, melt them real good, try not to burn yourself, wet my fingers, and then I push those two melted pieces together like that. And sometimes I'll go back, melt it a little more. Always wet my fingers and then push it together. So that makes a pretty tight little bond there. Alright, now I take my two pieces that are hanging off, cut them a little bit, and then I'll gut them, pull the inside strands out as much as I can, cut them off. Alright, so now I take the other end of my clip and I run these two ends through here. Alright, now I get a pair of forceps, and I see this white loop right here, this first white loop. I'll tuck my forceps into that white loop, open them up, and I'll grab my two end pieces and pull them through. And I pull it nice and tight. Alright. Okay, then I take the second loop, white loop, or opposite color loop, tuck my forceps in there, grab these two pieces, pull them through. If I can get it through there, pull them tight. Alright, don't worry if they're frayed off a little bit. Alright, so now I have these two ends here sticking out. I cut those off pretty close to the braid. And I take my lighter, melt it down, wet my fingers, and push it in there, smooth it out, and that's it. Alright, and it makes a pretty strong little bond. Normally you'd make that a long necklace or lanyard, and there it is.